Welcome to TaxSale Insiders, the latest from TaxSale Resources, bringing you information about tax sales from experts in the industry. TSR has interviewed a variety of industry leaders across the country, including Stephen Morell of Juristeed in Louisiana, Maureen Zink of Carlisle Law in Ohio, John Stanko of Stanko McCarthy Law Group in Illinois, and many, many more. The following is just a small snippet of a longer, in-depth interview with one of these leading industry experts. We interviewed Billy Richards of William R. Richards, PC, based in Indianapolis, Indiana. In this clip, Billy speaks to the complication of how the penalty and interest is calculated in Indiana, setting it apart from other states. With his extensive experience, Billy is an excellent resource, so stay tuned.
Preface
Yeah,
into
go
that.
for it. Go for it.
So, to be eligible for the tax sale, the delinquent taxpayer is a year and a half behind or 3 payments. And then in July 1 of each year, the auditor and treasurer get together, certify the list. And if that property then goes to the sale in between the time it's certified and the date of the tax sale auction, if the lien is sold, the base tax or the amount due is a 10% penalty. A lot of people interchange that word of interest. That is a source of it's kind of a pet peeve of mine. It's not interest. It is a penalty, which is substantially different than interest. So what's 10%? A lot of people pay their, oh my God, they pay late. And so what if the guy pays after 1 day? 10% in 1 day on that base tax is a lot different than 10% interest over the course of a year.
Right.
Substantially different money.
And it's a penalty, so it's 10% even the next day.
No matter what, right?
Got
So the
it.
penalty is very different than interest.
Okay.
Then at 6 months and 1 day, that this is just the delinquent amount owed. That base tax goes to 15% at 6 months and 1 day. So that has some teeth. Now, the bulk of the bids in Indiana is the surplus or overbid. Those words are kind of interchangeable, meaning the base tax. Let's say the guy owed $1,000 the day of the tax sale, and it was bid up to $101,000. You have a $100,000 overbid or surplus. That runs at 5% per annum. So it's like a fraction, like a checking account, a fraction of 5% each day over the course of a year.
Okay.
So the bulk of the bid in Indiana, most of them, it's very competitive, is all overbids. Most of it is going to, that's why people are kind of focused on the interest, because they're like, well, yeah, that 10% or 15, it is a blended rate of return now. So to be accurate, but I would agree that most of the bid is the surplus or overbid, accruing at 5%.